Well, you know the drill. Either I die or either I kill. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Sounded like something out of a really bad nursery rhyme. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as Jin Sakai rushes away into Kamigata, where he has been exiled, he finds some people dead, but these people, the Mongols, must have rounded up after sneaking away from a lot of Mongol guards. I couldn't put it because obviously it wouldn't fit the video, and I'm trying to make it as short as possible, usually 20 minutes and no more. We're going to investigate the area further. The whole place is on fire, and these people are dead, but there doesn't appear to be any blood, and this is making me wonder. Could they have used poison or something? Blood but no wounds? How are these people dying? This is pretty strange. And what have the Mongols been doing to the citizens of Kamigata? We're in Kamigata. This is the third location in the game, ladies and gentlemen. If you already do not know, Lord Shimura declared his nephew a traitor to the Shogun. The Shogun are now after him just because he renounced the ways of the samurai and became a ghost instead, which means he did not kill with honor. But then again, he had to. You see what I mean? Because Lord Shimura was wasting valuable lives trying to fight with honor, while, to be honest, I was pretty much failing in the department of actually doing anything effective against his enemy. Because if you're predictable with your enemy, you can't go up against them. Now they're using it against us, ladies and gentlemen. The Mongols have now learned the poison that Jin Sakai used, which means there's going to be a little bit of problems here. Lord Shimura is probably going to blame him for teaching them how to use the poison or stuff, but oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that Jin Sakai is poisoned and the Mongols have hurt him. He's running through the snow. How the hell is he supposed to get through this? He doesn't even have armor. Such dire circumstances that he's in right now. He tries to walk through the snow. It's blowing in his face. He is vomiting blood. Will he be able to get far? I am not sure. He needs medical attention, and Jin Sakai blacks out. Is he dead now? Because at this point, you'd probably be dead. Come on, you stupid horse! But no! Yuna saves us, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Yuna is our savior. Yuna, the woman who first inspired Jin Sakai to become a ghost and rise up against the traditional ways of fighting, therefore abandon the legacy of the samurai. Okay, Lord Shimura is pissed, but you know, you need to save your people, so you need to do a bit of sneaking around. You need to poison your enemies. Yuna, is that you? It looks like that. I can see a bit of darkness here. And I'm being revived, ladies and gentlemen. Yuna saves our life. First, she places us into this mess. Okay, I'm not really blaming her. I really believe that it was absolutely necessary for her to spur Jin into this movement to go up against Lord Shimura. Otherwise, nothing would get done. The Mongols used my own poison on me. That is pretty much a big problem. How did they get it? I don't know. This is the start of Act 3, but they learn how to make it themselves, ladies and gentlemen. Now that he's in exile, Yuna's going to have to help him get back up there, go and fight Khotun Khan, and then deal with his stupid uncle who banished him. Before they burn the blood, I saw families lying in pools of blood. I know, that is so horrible. And Yuna's own brother, ladies and gentlemen, Yuna's own brother was killed by Khotun Khan. He was beheaded right in front of us, and there was nothing that we could do about it. Yuna's been doing sort of research. Yeah, Yuna, he's taking his army to the strong hole at Port Izumi. We need a staging camp somewhere close. Let's see what I can find. Your equipment's in the chest. Oh, Yuna, you are a savior. What would we do without Yuna? So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Jin Sakai is back in action, baby. Oh yeah, he's gonna start collecting the his armor and then go out there and slice those Mongols up, and also liberate his people, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, he won't do it for nothing. So you can see the legend of the ghost. I have almost I'm on the Phantom Samurai over here, but eventually towards the end of the game I did reach the ghost, the actual Ghost of Tsushima pedestal. What it is basically, you know, you progress through the game as you go and help out more people, as you liberate the island, for instance, as you complete tales and make allies and find things, you will get this title. And right now I'm the Phantom of something. Eventually, when you reach the Ghost, you've obviously lived up to the legend that Yuna made for us. You've become the Ghost of Tsushima. Meet Yuna near the lookout scene. So this video is not going to be a full playthrough, but it's going to have a look at pretty much most of the stuff that happened during the Honor and Ash quest, where Jin Sakai is getting back onto his feet, ladies and gentlemen. He got the ghost armor, got my bow. I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to slice some heads. I'm ready to do what I have to do to save my people. I can see I'm pretty much just collecting supplies now, ladies and gentlemen. But do not worry, because now we're going to be making our way out soon. Oh god. I'm really, really bad at directions. I'm sort of just moving around right now. I was probably really excited. Act 3, can you believe it? Remember that the end of Act 2 was shattering. Our own horse was killed. We've been exiled. Coming out to the third section of the game. It's very snowy. There is no sunlight pouring down the snow. Perhaps a symbolic metaphor for the bitterness that his uncle should have rewarded him. Holy shit! His uncle should have made him the lord of his estate or something. He literally saved their people. So there's a big problem over here. And looks like that I'm gonna have to get another horse as well to explore Kamigata, probably with the Yuna's aid. But now that Yuna is here, you know, the forefront, the very person who is helping us get out this to pose Khotun Khan and shut him down once and for all. Honor and Ash is the series and beginning of these events. We're going to go to Yuna right away. And we're going to start planning our attack and see what's going on now. So I think I found a better hideout, says Yuna. Amazing. Let's see what she's got. Climb up and look towards the mountain. So we're going to make our way up the sorry, excuse me. We're going to make our way up the ladder, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to explore the place. You can see the 3 sections of the island in the game with lots of things to do. You can liberate them stuff. We're going to survey the area and see what's going on. I love these surveying areas, you know, because it really makes you feel like a tactical warrior of some sort, if you get me. The way you have to survey the scene before you attack is quite strategic. I think it's an element that should be added in games, and it probably has already, but sometimes it can feel a bit it can feel a little bit how can I say, scripted, if you get me. Rather they should let us investigate rather than putting the answers straight in front of us if you just look at them with those weird white circles there. But it looks like we're going to go and attack that strategic point, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to reach the stables first. We're going to see what Yuna has in store for us. She's going to prepare us. What happened to your mount, says Yuna. When I escaped, the castle guard fired on us and they killed Kage. Indeed. I'm sorry. These we'll have to do now. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting a new horse, which means we're going to be able to explore Kamigata now. And just to inform people who are starting Act 3 and Act 2, do not go into Act 2 and get the ghost armor unless you want to be, and unless you know that you'll be locked in Kamigata until you've completed a certain amount of the main story within it. And that might be a problem if you want to explore the place first before actually playing the main story. I'm just playing a flute because I'm so happy. I'm literally going to have a new horse. The snow is beautiful. Even though we've been exiled, I can already feel the hope that Yuna has sowed as we get right back into it. And we're going to be following Yuna, ladies and gentlemen, towards the site, having a lovely, nice horse ride over here. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. I really like the horse riding in here. Are these people from Kin? I don't know. The Mongols burned a lot of towns. They did indeed. If only we'd pursued their army instead of fighting each other. Exactly, Lord Shimura. Why the hell do you have to go up against your own son? And more than that, why are there so many clan wars? I couldn't let them take you. My uncle needed someone to blame. Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, if you recall correctly, Lord Shimura said, let Yuna take the blame because she's the one who put you up to this. Renounce the ghost, become a samurai, and the shogun will demand the head and it will be hers. But he was so self-sacrificial. He protected Yuna from the firing line. I swear, if he ever had a romantic interest or any of the sort, I don't know what the rulings of a samurai are. Are they allowed to get married? I think they are allowed to get married. Lord Shimura is allowed to get married. Then he should really go with Yuna. Is there a chance your uncle will forgive you? I hope so. When I was young, Lord Shimura became my father, my sensei, my entire world. I would never ever want to disappoint him. Indeed, this is so sad. You know, the fact that within these quests, it's really important that they sort of sort out the pace. So this long horse ride in between all the action that is gonna come when we're like rescuing or dealing with liberating the place, dealing with the Mongol commanders and stuff, and dealing with Khotun Khan's men. Even if the shogun brands me a traitor, says Jin Sakai. You can look at the conversation there. Sorry, I wasn't following it. We're going through the snow, you know, just a little ride there to really, really reflect on the events that happened in Act 2, ladies and gentlemen. Honor and Ash was a key quest, even though if it wasn't the best quest in Act 3. There's a fishing camp on the lake. We could scout the temple grounds from it, leave the horse there. So I expect now. Now remember this quest. We were going to liberate Jokaku Temple, but first we had to go to this fishing camp or something, return to the tail area. Oh my god, I was going to walk out of the tail area. You know, the amount of times that I've died in this game, I've died more times in this game from fall damage and just wandering out the tail area more than in Jules, I think. I have still died a lot to Jules. The safest approach to the temple might be over open ground or a frozen lake, that's true. We can melt the ice in a way. We can melt the ice and maybe like let them fall in the water or something. That would be pretty cool, ladies and gentlemen. The snow is buffeting. We are following our friend Yuna, and we are wearing the pinnacle ghost armor. You can see that beautiful frozen lake over there. I think we can use this pretty well. So we've got Jokaku Temple Lake, one of the first iconic locations within Kamigata, and we're going to survey the place once more, ladies and gentlemen. Look for some tactical sort of advantage, just having a sip of my tea. They have prisoners, they'll freeze to death. We'll free them, clear the fishing river, then we take the temple. That is what we're going to have to do. We need to go straight to that temple. We need to liberate them, we need to free the prisoners, and we need to take this occupation and get rid of this occupation, so we show Khotun Khan that we mean business. And we, just because we've been exiled from the place, and that okay, maybe you're using our poison and stuff and Lord Shimura's against us, we are going to make sure that we use every unorthodox method that was not in the samurai book before to bring him down, which includes poison, which includes not fighting honorably, any of that crap. We will do that. So we're just surveying the scene over here. I'm following Yuna's lead. Yuna is the tactician here. Yuna's really fought this out, and she's really helping us to liberate her. So we've got these Mongol guards here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like it's going to be sort of it's a stealth, I do believe, and it's the ideal grass. Woohoo! So we're gonna be starting to advance our way and make towards these guards. I'm just gonna do a little cool stealth delay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Take them out. And I have snippets of the gameplay because I think I died quite a lot in between it, so I sort of just get to the point. I'm gonna use a bow there and take that guy out, ladies and gentlemen. We've got one more guy there. I think I can use the bow. The bow is pretty handy at long range, and it can also attract enemies as well. We've got this shielded guy over here. I'm hoping to be quiet about this. When they blow their horns, it's a really good time to really just dish in a few headshots. We're coming to this tent now. And we're going to skip a little bit further as we go and attempt to rescue the prisoners. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to liberate this fishing camp. We're going to strike back, and we're going to tell them we seriously mean business. Continuing to make my way forward in this frosty cold snow. We're going to have to make our way towards the fishing camp, collecting a few supplies over here to prepare for the fight ahead. Even though I rarely use black powder bombs. And so we are here. We made our way towards the fishing village, or the fishing camp as you call it, a little bit more. So we've got a few of them hanging around here now, and we're hiding in the grass. We're going to take them out probably with bows and stuff. And as you can see, if they spot you, the problem is if they spot you, then pretty much they go and kill the hostage. So we want to be as really quiet as possible. And I'm not very good at that. I am a chatterbox, and I cannot be quiet. I'm always an action adrenaline junkie, so I can't be quiet for very long. So much for the Ghost of Tsushima then. That said, we've got my bow over here. I'm going to lunge for them. And I'm going to aim and fire, ladies and gentlemen. But I have to be quiet as I don't want them seeing me. We've got two over here as well. Come on, we can shut them down. Maybe we might have a fight. Maybe it might get narrow. But we really need to rescue that guy. Yuna, you're with me. Yeah. Let's be sneaky about this. Yuna is with me, I trust. Oh my god, there are so much here. Okay, we're gonna have to be the Ghost of Tsushima, indeed, but we're gonna have to rescue them. Okay, use the bow, take them out. Yes, and another headshot. Go on, come on, come on. Yeah, you think you can get me? You think you can get me? That's what I'm talking about. I use a headshot straight on them. Ladies and gentlemen, Jin Sakai continues his advance, trying to be as quiet as possible, but there's a guard there. Will he be able to take them out, or will he alert the hostage? I'm not so sure now. The dude is literally standing there. How am I supposed to get there with being quiet? Unless I maybe vault through the window. Yep, I think that is ideal. Ladies and gentlemen, he assassinates the guard who is guarding all of these hostages. And I got my ghost ability ready as well to take out the rest of them. Got a dude up there. It's really, you know, the stealth isn't exactly that satisfactory. As I've mentioned before, one of my, I do believe, subscribers, was it? Serial Pillock said, yeah, but then again, the grass and such, the grass modification that was used in Uncharted and other games is really good for stealth, so they can focus more on other things. That's really true, but still, a game that's called Ghost of Tsushima and about Jin Sakai pretty much abandoning his values, like his samurai values. It's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit simple, isn't it? It's sort of like current gen games and stuff, but it's fine. I mean, what else could they do with stealth? And to be honest, I'm not that into stealth. What else could you do with stealth missions that would revolutionize it, be something revolutionary? Well, we don't know. Maybe PS5 will have a new take on stealth. But ladies and gentlemen, we take them out. That dude's going to try and come near us. They're the ones that throw the smoke bombs. We're on the higher ground, as Obi-Wan said. Get the higher ground. We're going to rush towards this guy. Yep, the final straggler. That is what I'm talking about. You think you can take on me? I don't think so. This is disgusting what you've been doing to these creatures. Not creatures. Oh my god. Sorry, people. That was ridiculous. They are disgusting creatures. Whoever does this to people, this is just so bad. Look at these people, they've been captured in the snow as well. At least give them furry blankets. You're free now, says Jin Sakai. The temple will be stronger with defenses. We'll have stronger, we can't rush in. Let's see what we want to do. So we've pretty much rescued the hostages, ladies and gentlemen, and now we can see the lake here. Now at this part, unfortunately I couldn't actually record the main bit where I explode all the Mongols, because apparently, I don't know, the recorder just stopped. I know when you press the share button a few times and it just doesn't seem to work. Archers watching the view, they'll see us coming. Let's bring them. How? Playing the signal cannon. So we've got the explosives on the frozen lake, and this will be quite opportunistic for us, ladies and gentlemen. If we're careful now, we can see that they left explosives. Oh, I really wish I recorded this bit, ladies and gentlemen. It would be quite a sight seeing them blow up and fight fireworks as the Mongol army come across the frozen lake, and then we use our environment to our advantage. But this is what I really mean about Ghost of Tsushima. There's never a dull moment within this game. So we're going to return to the tail area. The curse of the return to the tail area, I swear, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're just doing a little leap over there, and it's snowing. So pretty much the next clip that you're going to see is the second half of the mission, which revolves around Jokaku Temple. And we're going to go, I'm going to be in my samurai armor now, and we're going to be basically liberating that place. We're going to detonate it, and ba-boom boom, and you know what happens next. And so on. This will get their attention. Now I have to make my way to Yuna, but unfortunately we don't see this bit because I couldn't find it in my recording selection. So let's have a look at what happens next. Okay, so now I'm here back in my armor, and after blowing up the defenses, we can see that Jokaku Temple is right in front of us. Now we've got lots of troops to deal with over there, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go there right away. I do believe that we had quite a excuse me, big fight over there, and Jokaku Temple looks really beautiful. Check it out, look at their cool layers. I don't know what you call it, but I really like Japanese architecture, or especially in this game I particularly like the architecture. It looks really beautiful, and I love the way they make their roofs and stuff, the lanterns as well. Really gets me in that spirit. So it's snowing now, we're moving forward, we're blending with the ice, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that Jin Sakai is wearing white, I thought would be quite apt for a very snowy environment. And in Jokaku Temple now, I do believe that there's going to be a lot of Mongol troops around. We need to plan our attack carefully to take this hold back, because the Khotun clan has deployed quite a few people, and this is the first step to liberating Kamigata. We're gonna find the frozen waterfall. We're just exploring this place over here, and I'm gonna open this place here. Hopefully I won't run into any enemies, but if we do, well, you know the drill. Either I die or either I kill. Okay, that was a little bit weird, sounding like something out of a really bad nursery rhyme. We're just going to collect these supplies over here, and I've got my bow ready for some action, though I can't really see anyone over here, so I'm becoming rather confused, if you please. I'm going to go make my way back out of here now. Yep, I knew it. I have a really bad sense of direction, therefore I missed the waypoint. But now we're going to make our way back here. Follow me, says Yuna, and we're going to enter Jokaku Temple. But what's all this over here? I love the supplies in here. You know, really, I don't really give a shit about the liberation. I mean, I know that sounds really savage, but it's a game, right? So if it's a game, I'm pretty much just going to pick up the supplies. You know what you do the side quest for. You know what I'm talking about. I do really care, though, seriously. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of them here, which means it's going to be sort of a sword fight. We're going to make our way up here. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to probably scout how many forces they have, and then act accordingly. Oh dear, just the warriors, warlord and his guards. Make them suffer, and they'll run. So we've got a warlord just chilling there, ladies and gentlemen, but we've got a few men as well. Yeah, I think we're going to take them out. Okay, so I've got my bow ready, but I'm not sure how to advance with this. But they're really pissing me off right now. How dare they lurk around this Jokaku Temple without thinking that they're going to get away with it. Yes, a headshot, ladies and gentlemen. Jin Sakai is right into it. I'm trying to do my sports commentator mode now. Jin Sakai leaps over, and he tries to pull off a clutch against a 1v, what looks like gazillion. They trumpet the horn. Maybe he should have been more stealthy, which is a bit of a stupid move. He goes in for another headshot, but then the helmet therefore deflects it off. Oh dear, Jin Sakai is a little bit of a scrap here because Miss C.O.Z didn't really, let's just say, anticipate this, and I think she was talking too much. No, I'm joking. This is commentated afterwards. I don't know what I was doing here. She used a black powder bomb a little bit there to drag their attention, though there are quite a few of them here. And then, oh, alas, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that the men are coming. There's a dude there. Oh shit, have they got a hostage or something? Oh god, please tell me if they have a hostage. I have to be really careful. The brute comes towards us with the shield. Yuna managed to shut them down, but I've got a special power, so I shut down that dude with the armor. This, I swear, this attack is so OP, ladies and gentlemen. Make my way over to the waterfall and slice them down. They literally can't fight you. I really love how in late game, and this is the ghost ability, when you charge up a certain amount of attack or resolve, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe it's resolve, you're going to take them out, slice them all. Look at that blood splattering all over the snow. It's definitely very gritty combat over here. We're going to take this guy over here. Yeah, if it can mess with me, I do not think so. Come on. And deflected, ladies and gentlemen, as blood stains the snow. We're going to be taking out these enemies one by one. I can hear another arrow flying as well. I'm not sure where they are, but Yuna has been assisting us regarding ranged combat. Yep, always the supplies. Always collecting the ranged supplies. This is some pretty good stuff. We're going to continue now, making our way there. Moving forward, yeah, why not? I'll collect a gift while I'm nearly on a life or death situation as well. As you can see, you can collect stuff from the gift altar when you liberate the place. It's pretty much really epic, ladies and gentlemen. Still got a few to deal with though. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jin Sakai goes in. He sits on the roof. He tries to do a stealth takedown but fails as he tries to get behind one of the brutes with those large ass shields who charge towards you and have really heavy swords. Getting close to them. Oh, what am I doing, man? Managed to parry him, but don't manage to catch him. Oh god, these things are really big. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, I used the assassinate thing. Yeah, see, that's a hack. If you place down the smoke bomb right there, they could pretty much take out the brutes. Because this was my first encounter with these sort of brutes, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe they are exclusive to Kamigata, and the enemies in Kamigata are probably the hardest. The last area, okay, break the shield, slice them up a little bit with the moon stance. That is exclusive to brutes, and finish them off because I'm too lazy to perform the parries, and I barely use the kunai. As you can see, I utilize the bow quite a lot, but that might have to change when I do play Ghost of Tsushima Legends, when I'll have to adapt and use special abilities. So ladies and gentlemen, we're rescuing this man once more, and we have liberated Jokaku Temple. This is the first step to taking out Khotun Khan. We're coming for you, mate. We are coming for you. It's gonna happen, even if it happens slowly. Okay, so now we're gonna speak with Yuna, the genius who orchestrated all of this. I'm just having a moment to appreciate the snow, even though I didn't actually know what the hell I was doing at this point. Probably just thinking, wow, this is so amazing. The final act. Can you believe that this is the final act? Which means that after we've done all the quests over here, the main game is going to be finished, and now I've got quite a few collectibles to still collect after I did complete Act 3, because I have completed Act 3 now, and I saw the credits to the game. But you know, obviously, if most of it is finished, and you just feel really emotional. But there's a lot to come. Hopefully that I can post some Ghost of Tsushima content and playing with an amazing other supporter of mine called Queen Bee. She does so many games. Go check her out. Okay, we're gonna return to the tail area now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna make our way towards Yuna. We keep returning to the tail area. I swear, that curse. What is Yuna gonna say about this? I suppose she's happy that we're back in action after that sort of really messed up stunt, and we had to kill Ryuzu as well. The Khan wasn't there. Ryuzu was sort of a mid-boss fight. No Mongol solid walls. I think we'll be safe here. Hey, says Yuna. Your uncle chose his path. Yes, indeed. He did. And therefore, we can't really join him, but still, and I chose mine. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, Jin here has to admit that he has to adopt the pedestal of the Ghost of Tsushima. Khotun studies Lord Shimura's tactics. He knows how to break an army of a samurai, but he doesn't know how to defend against us. And if they're using poison, I think you have to, as they say, fight fire with fire. For Taka, for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Honor and Ash, the final battle is beginning.